Hey, are you wondering why you're not having the success that you want in your life and your business right now? Well, listen, there are three things that are holding you back. I'm going to tell you what they are right now. So stay tuned. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's happening, my friend? What's going on, my friend? What's happening? What's up? So really quick, what I want to chit chat with you guys really quick here is about three things that are holding success back from you. So three things that are holding success back from you. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're someone that aspires to be an entrepreneur, definitely listen to this because I promise you, if you examine yourself and really dig down deep, you're going to see, man, these things are holding me back. Appreciate that love, guys, coming through. As you guys coming in right now, go ahead in the comment box, type in your city and state. If you're in USA, if you're overseas, outside the US, overseas for me, but outside the US, type in your country so I can give you a nice shout out here while we live. People are coming in, guys. Like this button, like this broadcast, and share it as well. And so, but let me dive into the information I'm going to share with you because I'm not going to be before you long. Only about 2 or 3 more minutes. So let's dive into this content, guys. But three things that are holding you back from success. If you're not truly where you want to be right now in your business, or even in life, and you're not getting results that you want, I guarantee these three things are holding you back. The first thing is your ego. Ego is simply, I like this saying, says ego means edging God out. And ego pretty much means that it's all about you. It's all about you. Now, I used to make that mistake a whole lot, thinking everything was all about me and what I was doing. Listen, your ego will hold you back. Your ego will keep you getting the help that you need. Your ego will keep you from investing in yourself. Your ego will make you think that you're better than what you truly are, that you're much more successful than what you truly are, that you know a whole lot more than what you truly do. I mean, listen, people struggle with ego and pride. We all do, right? We struggle with our ego, and ego comes from our pride, right? And that pride, but the Bible even says pride comes before the fall. Pride comes before destruction. Pride is like the biggest sin all of us struggle with is pride. Because why? It's when we're prideful, it's really all about us. And your ego is bigger than your bank account. If your ego is bigger than the results that you're creating right now, I promise you your ego is holding you back. Because you're probably edging God out in everything that you do. In your business, you think it's all about you, and that's going to hold you back. If you're full of yourself, if you think too much more of yourself, if you're not... like your ego and pride will keep you broke. Your ego and pride will keep you struggling. Your ego and your pride will keep you stuck. Your ego and pride will keep you from investing in yourself, from getting a coach, getting a trainer, getting a mentor. Your ego and your pride will hold you back from the success that you want. Second thing, my friend, that's holding you back is fear. Listen, a lot of folks fear being disappointed, right? I understand, I heard that most people give up on their dreams at like age of 25. And that's sad. Why? Because, when you were a kid, when you was a youth, you were taught what to dream big, to think big, to achieve, go after your goals, go after your dreams in life. But life happens. Life hits some of us. Things don't go the way that we had hoped, because we didn't set goals. We didn't make a plan, right? We have hopes and wishes. And by age 25, we start settling down, maybe having kids, and also life hits us and we give up on our dreams. We give up on our goals and we just exist. We do what society tells us to do. Go out there and get a job for 40 plus years and just exist. And we happy as long as we just exist. As long as we're not in the poorhouse. As long as we're not living that's like check to check or really like broke. We're okay. And why? Because we fear being disappointed. We say, you know what? That's good for somebody else, but they might not have to thank you. Yeah. You might say that's good for someone else, but it's probably not good for me. Or like, let me read what I wrote down. It says, unless I'm willing. Now, I always write stuff in first person, but unless you're willing to be disappointed, you will never live the kind of life that God wants you to live. I tell you, part of my show, 3M Show, is giving you marketing, mindset, and motivational tips and strategies to have you become the entrepreneur that God created you to be. But listen, if you're afraid of being disappointed, You're never ever going to get the success you want in your life. You're never ever going to get the success you want in your business. You're never going to live the life God already has planned for you. Because why? You can't be afraid of being disappointed. I know it's tough to have setbacks in life, in business. Listen, I've been through it all. I had people agree to pay me in my coaching program, then all of a sudden they try to disappear, or they come with some kind of lame excuse, or they breach the agreement, they violate their word and their commitment. I've had people that say one thing to do, join your business one day and quit tomorrow. I've had people that say one thing and do another. Listen, we've all had our share of setbacks and disappointments. But if you're afraid of having setbacks and disappointments, I've had people say, you know what, Chris, come out here and speak to our group here on next week at this big event. Then all of a sudden, they don't contact you back. You show up to that day, they give you some lame excuse. Oh, I'm sorry, we had different change of plans. Trust, I've been disappointed. I've been so-called betrayed by a lot of people who claim to be successful in life and in business, right? I've had customers and clients and potential business partners who promised one thing but couldn't deliver. They lacked integrity, right? They booked me for an appointment, booked me for a speaking engagement or something, and didn't come through. People agreed to pay you or join a program, then didn't come. Listen, it's part of being the business. It's part of being life. You're going to have disappointments. But as I said, if you're not willing to go through disappointments, you can never, ever, ever live the life God has for you. And so we got to get over that fear. And the third thing, my friend, that's holding you back, that's keeping success from you, is failure. You know what I'm saying? Failure holds you back. Think about this. When you and I went to school, right? What's the one thing that we dreaded most? Failure, right? Why? Because if you got an F in school, that was embarrassing. If you got an F in school, you was in the out crowd. You were the loser. You were the outcast, right? Why? Because that's how the school system works, But when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to business, failure is a good thing. Even when it comes to walking with God, if you're failing forward, that is a good thing. Why? Because see, when failure gives you something called feedback. If you're listening, you got to be listening. But see, most people, a mindset is this: they try something once, and it didn't work because maybe they have preconceived notions. Maybe they approached it wrong. Maybe that most people approach it wrong. They don't put in the time, the work, the investment. They're looking for, maybe a get rich quick type of deal. It didn't happen overnight for them. And so all of a sudden they say, all right, I tried that once. It doesn't work. I tried that. I'm not doing that again, right? See, failure holds people back. But listen, if Thomas Edison would have came it the very first time he tried to make the freaking light bulb, we wouldn't have light and electricity today, right? And I can go through countless examples of people who fail forward. Why? Because there's no such thing as failure unless you quit, guys. I mean, does that make sense? Let me know that. Hit the like button, hit the share button, post your comments below if that makes sense to you. See, the past, people allow their past to keep them stuck and not change their future. What happened yesterday, last week, last month, last year, the past 5-10 years doesn't reflect your future. What happened in the past doesn't correlate to your future. I need you to understand that truth. It doesn't matter what happened 5 years ago that didn't work out. It doesn't matter that you got an F last week, or that you failed freaking some class in school. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your past does not depict your future. Your past does not correlate to your future. Your past does not write your future. Your past is in the past. You can't change it. It is in the past. But learn from it, my friend. But see, these three things I'm sharing with you, 99% of people allow these things to hold them back. And it's something that could be broken fairly quickly with the right mindset, with the right structure, with the right organization, with the right teaching, and just really understanding how life works. What the purpose God has for you would change all these three things. But I mean, I want to share those nuggets, guys, with you really quick. I hope that made sense to you guys. This kind of stuff, I do a lot of motivation and coaching and teaching with some of my clients and students, because 92% of my success is really what goes on up here. 8% is external strategies and all that kind of stuff. But your ego and your pride will hold you back. Let's recap. Your ego and pride will hold you back. Disappointment, having that, being fear of disappointment, fear of being disappointed, fear of not wanting to be disappointed. It's just like someone saying, you know what, I want to find love, right? Well, most of us who found love have our heart broken at least one time, right? It's like someone said, I don't never want to get married. I don't never want to date anybody. Why? Because I don't want my heart broken. It's like someone I said, I never want to have a kid, right? Because, well, you can never know what love is. And it's really, if you think about it, it's really being very selfish of you with that mindset. If you say, I don't want to love, because I don't want to get my feelings hurt, or I don't want to do this because I don't want to be disappointed. It's really a selfish thought. And it has a lot to do with your ego and your pride. And the third thing, my friend, is the failure. What happened in the past? Failure holds you back. But again, if you would look at failure in the right perspective, you realize failure, there's no such thing as failure. It's only feedback, my friend. So hope you guys found this valuable. Hope you enjoyed that show with you today, the show out today, my friend, when I share with you these nuggets today, my friend. Hope you enjoyed this. A lot of you guys have been contacting me. I'm working on some new, bigger things right now as well, so stay tuned. But guys, hope you found this valuable. Hit the like button, hit the share button as well, my friend. And so I'm going to go ahead and let you go, guys, about this. Appreciate you guys checking in. Definitely hit the like button, hit the share button. And to the next time that I drop the 3M show, where I continue to give you motivation and mindset and marketing strategies to help you become the entrepreneur God created you to be. I want you to remember this. Remember this. You too deserve to be free. Peace.